EIGRP auto summarization and manual summarization. On this topology, we already configured EIGRP and we injected into these routes into our EIGRP, and our routing table is very populated and very interesting. So if we go to one of the routers, let's say R1, and see the routing table R1 and go out of configuration mode, we are in privilege mode now. If we clear the screen, so we'll have more space to work with, and show IP route, you will see R1 table is very interesting because you can see all this is dynamically lane routes as long as it have a D in front of it, which is EIGRP, the lab we are configuring. So R1 can see even R5, R4, 3 and 2. But if you look at it, our routing table is huge. We need to imagine if this was let's say hundreds of routes. This is simulation of 5 routes, but imagine R2 have another 100 routes that's connected to it, and R1 need to handle every single one of those addresses. So every router is not does not have the same processing power. So let's say R5 have don't have that processing power that R2 have, and we don't want to put all that heavy load into R5's routing table. So we need to summarize it. The good thing about EIGRP is you can summarize it everywhere. You can summarize it here, summarize it here, here. So it depends. It's so flexible. Unlike OSPF, which you only need to summarize it in, let's say, ABR, which should be somewhere here. If this was OSPF topology, this would have been the ABR that connects to other areas. Okay, so if we go back to our lab and go to, let's say, start with R1, and okay, so just to verify it, let's go to R5 and see how R5 sees the network. Show IP route, and it sees all that. So if you look at R1, R5 is perspective. R1 advertise all these routes. So let's go to R1 and not advertise. Actually, one fact is the version I'm running of the iOS version I'm running is 15. Where is it? Yeah, 15.6 is the latest. Since iOS 15, Cisco is disabled this functionality. But if you are using older iOS, this option or this configuration that I will do is already enabled. So router EIGRP auto summarization is already enabled in all the old iOS, but on Cisco's new iOS 15 and after, it's always disabled. So all I need to enable it is just auto summary. So press enter, and that is resynced. If we go to R5 now and issue the same command, remember this, all these routes, they were advertised to us by R1 individually. Now all we see is just one route from R1 because it's just squashed it to /8 instead of /24, which was what we configured, /24, and it sees all the individual routes. It has been just single out to just press it down to just one route, and that is why we're using /8, because what it does is it look at it and it starts it look at the start of the IP address, and this IP address starts 11, and that means is class A IP address. That's why it's given class A subnet mask. So okay, what we need is we need to just do a couple of more routers. Let's go to R2 and router EIGRP 100, and what we need is auto summary. Okay, and if we go to R5 now and remember this, all this will be 1. Yeah, so show IP route, just one route was advertised to us, which is good. So our routing table is much more cleaner now. So if we do that for R3 and R4, it will be much more cleaner even. So let's just do it quickly for R3. We are in already global configuration mode, so EIGRP 100 auto summary, and go to R4 and do the same, because we need to see how R5 sees the network. That's the most important thing. And auto summary. Okay, so R5 sees the network in only 4 different IP addresses. It does not see 5 single IP addresses. It only sees one network. Okay, this is not really effective way of summarizing. And this was what I was doing now is auto summarization. Okay, so now we will do manual summarization. Okay, let's just disable auto summarization on. We only need to do it once. We don't, because you can apply it the same way in all the other routers. So we will do the summarization in here. Okay, so let's do the manual summarization there. Okay, R5, R4. Let's go to R4. What is R4? Okay, and no auto summarization. Okay, it will resync again, but we need to clear our screen because it's kind of all over the place. Okay, so we need to exit from here. If you want to do summarization in EIGRP, as I said before, you can do it inside the interface. So we'll go to that interface and do it. Yeah, so there will be an answer file for all the labs. So all these commands that I'm using will be provided with the lecture, with this lecture. Obviously, you need to go inside the interface that you want. /1 and IP summary. First of all, let's see how R5 sees R4 network. So it sees as /24 and it sees all the individual links. If you look at it here, it sees as a single route, single route, single route. Yeah, so let's see how does he see in R4, like 14.1.1 network. Now he sees as /24. Okay, IP summary, and we need to use the sensitive help if you want, but this is the way you can use the summarization for EIGRP and RIP at the same time. If you are using RIP protocol, which I doubt, you can use summarization the same way. So EIGRP that we're using, autonomous system 100, and we need to write down the IP address that we need to summarize. So this is how we write it. Once we finish writing our IP address as a class C, we need to write our subnet mask, and the subnet mask that I'm using is /21. So I will press enter, and instead of using /24, I've just gone down 3 bits and is /21 now. So if you look at it here, this is, it's not about the decimal that we need to worry about. It's about the summarization that we do now. There is a theory behind it, but we will talk about it another day. But for now, let's just see the effect of it. Yeah, if you look at it here, is /21 now, but our route, it looks cleaner, our routing table, but still we're not using /28, we are using /21. So that is really clean way of summarizing, instead of just doing auto summarization like this and just take it to the class A level. We can use it, still use our class C subnet mask, but we will use it /21 instead of /24. So we can do one more example. Let's go to R3 and do the same. Exit no auto summary first and exit out of here. Let's clear the screen because it's too much, I can't see anything. go inside the interface that we want and summarize it. So let's say R1, how does he see R3? Show IP route. You should see all the routes from R3. So if we go to where we was R3 and IP summary, EIGRP autonomous system 100, and we will say 13.1.0.0 255.248.0, that's /21, and press enter. Go here, R1 is resynced already, and show IP route. Clearly you can see is taking the effect, which is /21. That is how you summarize. That's all about it. Thanks for watching.